Yes, Sirskis with everybody. It's your boy Pax Texas, and we back with another one. Today, we talking about how to approach any woman, literally any woman. Let's not waste a lot of time. Let's jump right into it. Make sure you smash that like and that sub as always. So, number one, boys. Also, I know y'all niggas is starting school, so this is why I'm dropping this type of content. I know a lot of y'all is going into class, you know, first semester, woo woo woo. Let's get it. Number one, come in under the radar. Y'all be like, Pax, what does that mean? What does coming in under the radar mean? So first of all, what you have to understand is a lot of females, especially 10s, 12s, 15s, you like very attractive women are used to men trying to hit on them. That's something you have to understand. Those type of women, since they were young, bro, since they were young, have had men hitting on them, trying to take them out on dates, blah, 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 bro. They have heard it. You name it, they have heard it. The pickup lines, all that shit is common to them. So the last thing you want to do is be what? Common. You don't want to be grouped amongst the other niggas and lame people that are trying to vie for her attention. So first of all, what you want to do is come in under the radar. What does that mean? I don't want y'all to think I'm like misogynistic or no weird shit like that, but I know it's mostly men on here, so we can talk. You want to think about it kind of like if you like going up to a wild horse, bro, like on some fried shit, bro. First I wear my chain, damn. But basically, you want to look at it like, you know, if you're going up to a wild horse on some fried shit, right? And you're not just gonna go up to a wild horse and just jump on it and shit, nigga. You will get bucked. You will get bucked immediately, flown, and possibly stomped on. You might get your neck broke. Think about it the same way when you going to talk to females. You don't want to just come in, oh baby, you so fine. Oh nigga, you look like a cornball. A lot of y'all be watching these Riz videos and niggas just be walking up on females. They might be entertaining that shit in public, but in the back of their head, I'm telling you, they're like, this nigga is cornball. And it's good for content, like I get it, it's good for content to practice Riz and blah, 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 but like 90% of that shit is corny, bro, and it's not real, like, it's not real game. So I want y'all to understand, like, if you're trying to stand out, you gotta like stay low. I know that sounds such like a juxtaposition, but it's true. So remember, you have to come in under the radar. How do you do that? Well, you don't necessarily have to have some type of like, you don't have to have some type of like scripted shit, but I will recommend that you do have some type of opener in the back of your head so that you do not come up and immediately be like, oh, you look so good. It's like, oh my gosh, like, do you live around here? Hey, do you know any good places to eat? The whole goal is to remain on the perimeter, like on the outside perimeter of her peripherals, literally, and not even mention, don't say nothing about how cute she is. Don't say nothing about, none of that shit, bro. None about her appearance. None of that. None of that, bro. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. But you want to train your brain to delay that gratification. And that's a concept you can use really for everything in life. But specifically, we talking about delay that gratification of your brain getting that dopamine rush of telling her she looks good. Like, bro, chill. She knows. She knows she looks good, bro. She knows. She got up this morning. She got her shit together. She got that outfit on. She knows she looks good, bro. Like, you don't have to fucking tell her that, okay? So now, what we want to do is that you have yourself under control. You're thinking more level-headed. You're not necessarily just hitting on her out the gate. You've opened the conversation. What you want to do now that you're not that you selected a target, but now that you found somebody that you want to talk to, you maybe have opened the conversation. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move into phase 2. So now, step 2, bro. This is really where you have to train your brain as a man and start to be very attentive to what women are doing, be it psychologically, physically, in the sense of learning body language, all those types of things, okay? Because in phase 2, what you're going to do is look for things that I like to call indicators of interest. What are indicators of interest? Does she ask about your relationship status? Is she just asking you hella questions? If you stop talking, does she start a conversation being like, so, is she giving you body language? Is she touching you in like a flirty way? Is she responding to things you're doing? Do you have like a set, I would say, a routine of things that you can do to essentially vet a woman? Because the whole thing you want to do, the whole point of it is to start to recognize your value as a man, bro. A lot of y'all have that shit backwards. You are the prize, bro. You are the prize. Like, although women can be selectors, you can choose too. Nigga, I was gonna say, you can choose too, nigga. Like, you can choose too. It's not, women are not just the selectors. Like, although they are, you know, maybe in that hierarchy, they may have more power or whatever, but you have to recognize that you are the king, bro. Without you, she can't reproduce, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She still gotta go get that shit from somewhere, motherfucker. You feel me? So I just want you to recognize not the power that you have, because I don't believe in that shit. That's a whole different thing. But recognize more so the influence that you have, bro, and recognize what you have within yourself. That's what all of this is about. Because you don't want any woman that's not high interest in you. You don't want to have to like pump and prime somebody to like you, bro. You don't want that. That's why I'm trying to get y'all out of the habit of trying to get people to like you. A woman has already decided as soon as you walk up if she likes you, bro. So that's why we're moving into this indicators of interest, because the whole goal here is to see if she likes you, bro. She is going to display signs of liking you in this conversation. Don't ask her name. Don't do none of that shit, bro. Just have a normal conversation. Just listen. You need to see 3 indicators of interest. If she says something like, are you single? If you ask her like a leading question and she responds, or she's interested, or if you just really open to her, because if she don't want to talk to you, bro, she's not going to talk to you. You feel me? But that's why you have to have a gauge set of questions to be like, all right, let me gauge her and see. Kind of like, you might say something sexual because you might only want to do sexual stuff. And if she doesn't respond in a way that she might not be on that, and that's okay. This is a whole nother point about abundance. Understanding the work, bro. There are billions of females in this world, dog. The likelihood that you find the type of girl that you're looking for is actually very high if you put yourself out there. So you putting yourself out there, but you want to look for these little indicators of interest. As soon as you get 3 indicators of interest, it can be physical things, like you might grab her hand, touch her hand, squeeze it, she squeezes back, or just little stuff, bro, like you smile at her, she might give you the eyes, she might grab on your arm. As soon as you get 3 of those, bro, you have to shift into a whole new mentality. And when I say shift into a whole new mentality, I mean you phase shift. That's what I call this. You phase shift into physical touch. You phase shift into hitting on her. This is when it's time to put that game on. But bro, it is only reserved once she shows you that she is not, I hate to say it like this, but she's worthy of your time. Because you don't, bro, a girl will literally string you out the whole time just to get free shit. But when you start to think about it like this, she's not showing you any indicators of interest, nigga. She don't give a fuck about your relationship status. She only cares about how much money you make and what you can provide for her. I just washed my hair out. I had hair in my mouth. But she's only interested in what you can provide for her, bro. She doesn't give a fuck about you. So that's why you have to look up things. Is she really interested in you or what you can provide for her? That's 2 completely different things, dude. So, but as soon as you get them 3 indicators of interest, it's time to face shit. You got 3, it's time to face shit. And that takes me to number 3, right? You want to go for the clothes, bro. You want to think about this shit like a sale. What are you selling? Yourself. You're selling yourself, nigga. Not like prostitution or nothing, but you're trying to make a sale, bro. You're trying to close the deal with this person who you deem worthy of being a part of your business, which is yourself. So how do you close this deal? Well, you do not just, oh, let me get your number, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you are still the prize. And the craziest part about this whole method is you have to be comfortable losing her. Like at the end of this entire process, you have to be comfortable with her being like, nah, I'm good. I really don't want to talk to you. Even if she's giving you 3 signs of interest, even if this, even if that, you have to be comfortable walking away and being like, well, at least I tried. At least, and I look at it like everything is practice. Even when you're at that master level, it's all practice for the next level. It's all practice. But you're not putting in enough reps to have the data. So like you're not even talking to enough females to have the data to see what types of females actually respond to you. Just like in sales, bro, they break sales down to heat maps. They don't, whoever you are, they know how to sell to you because the products that you bought, you didn't just buy that shit because it was like some shit that you like, bro. A lot of that shit that we buy has been programmed, nigga. Like, why do you think TV is called television programming? It has nothing to do with like the programs, nigga. It's programming you. Hold on, let me chill. I'm about to get some whole different shit. Right? But I'm just saying, all of these things are connected, bro. So you really want to go for the clothes, bro. You want to ask her, what is the best way to stay in contact with you? Like, what's the best way to stay in contact with you? Well, if you get an Instagram, be cool with that. Y'all niggas be tripping. At least she gave you something. Why are you pressing that? You are thirsty, brother. Why are you fucking thirsty? Just be happy she gave you something. Because you're not thinking in numbers. You're not thinking in abundance. You're not thinking in like wholesale, bro. Y'all niggas be tripping, bro. Go talk to 50 girls and tell me if you feel the same way. Go talk to 50 girls in one night and tell me if you feel the same way. Go run this whole method. Go in under the radar, look for indicators and interests, and go for the close on 50 different females. Write down the interactions, what you did right, what you did wrong, and tell me if you still feel the same way. That's all I got to say, bro. That's it. Go do that shit right there and tell me if you still feel the same way. I love y'all niggas, and I'll see y'all in the next one, baby. Yeah, it's thirsty.